Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I'm gonna do a quick video how I set my tools after I break one, and I break a lot of tools. I'm learning, and I just broke this drill bit last night. I'm trying to do this holders so I can put on my vise and kind of set it on the groove where you hold the, like putting your washer on. You got, I always got problems putting a washer on a 1/2 inch, or I mean on a 5/8, on a 3/4 inch bolt. So I'm trying to do this this holder so it will hold the vise in place, and I don't have to be worried about going, you know, somewhere to and getting a big washer, or maybe putting 2 washers on it, so I can compensate for whatever the gap is between the 1/2 inch bolt and the. So I made this on 5/8, and I'm sorry for that, but I made this one's on 5/8 and this one's on 3/4. Hope you can see the difference over there. So the 3/4 is gonna go on the little bigger, cheap Chinese vise on the sharp machine, on the big machine, and this little ones, which is no later, the 5/8, is gonna go on this machine, holding the vices down, so they will compensate that gap on the vise holder or whatever. And I also made this kind, which is, you know, sideways or whatever. So in case I want to hold 2 vices, one beside the other one, I can hold both vices, one beside the other one, with the same holder. And what happened was this: I was drilling, and the cheap drill went out, you know, started getting wear, and it kind of sit on it and broke the drill. It's a 1/2 inch drill bit. So anyway, going back to what we were talking about, I broke the drill bit. I put another one in on the holder. Pull it out. Put another one in, another cheap one. No big deal. For what I do, I'm just learning. I'd rather break one of these than breaking a really expensive drill bit. It's just my feet and speed, they were wrong. They were not right. So what I'll do, I'll really hold my machine, and and what I'll do, I'm gonna call a tool that I already know that is 0. You can either use your spindle itself, just kind of hold the spindle. Let me just show you how. I got position number 1 empty. I'm gonna call position number 1. I'm gonna unplug the air so that noise doesn't bother you. Got the air off. Let me call position number 1. Yeah, that's better. And so what you do is, I'm not gonna fully do it or zero the machine or whatever, but I'm gonna kind of show you. So in this case, we will zero. Let me see if I can show you. So in this case, we will zero our spindle with this block here, 1, 2, 3 block, to the face of the spindle, and so we will zero our DRO, and then we will come back and set our tool on top of that. But today I'm gonna do it because anytime you want to do it like that, you want to lower. Sometimes you want to lower your spindle so much, and maybe you got to use 2, 1, 2, 3 blocks or whatever. How I do it, because I I mean, I'm not really worried about really high tolerance for now. I'm, you know, just trying to get by. I'm gonna call a tool that I know is zero, that I know is fine, that the zero is good on it. So instead of just using the spindle, I'm gonna call a tool that I'm already using and I know is fine. So I'm gonna call tool number 6. It's a 3/8. Alright, well, we got tool number 6 on. We're gonna lower our tool close to our 1, 2, 3 block. I'm gonna put on the lowest increment I got on my hand wheel or MPG. I'm gonna go up until my block slides underneath it, and then after it slides on it, I'm gonna move to incremental and put it on a 1000. I'm gonna start lowering it again, my increment, until my 1, 2, 3 block doesn't go underneath the end mill again, and I'm gonna start pulling up 1000 at a time until I slide on it. I go again down, kind of tight. It's tight, but it goes through. We want to just leave it where it will go through like it is. There we go. Goes through. So now I will zero my DRO on Z. Now I know that's my zero on my Z axis, because I'm trusting this tool is fine. I'm trusting this tool is on zero, and I got it right before then. You cannot just use any tool and put it in. You got to use a tool that you know is fine, and you already zero that tool before. So on your tool table, you already know what size that tool is, and the software knows, and you got it in there. So I zero with the tool that is good, and then I'm gonna call the tool that I want to re-zero again. I'm gonna call tool number 8, which is the one I broke. Actually, it's tool number 20, position number 8. And I'll do the same with this tool that I did with the one at just zero. Move it until my block slides on. Then I move it to incremental on 1000. Start coming down. Won't go in there. 1000. Go again. Go up. 1000. So whatever I got on my DRO now, see right here, I got my DRO. I got 32 thousandths higher than what that tool used to be. So the drill bit that I had before, the one that I broke, this one here, was 32 thousandths shorter than the one we got in now. So what we'll do, we'll come to our tool table. We'll find our tool 20. So, and we got 6.135. So what we'll do is 135, so 35 plus 32 is 67. I hope you can get it over there. I'm trying to. It's 6, 7. Because we have 35,000 already, and we're gonna add 32,000 that we got on our euro. When we got the plus sign on it, so that means we were higher 32,000 from zero. So this is 32,000 longer tool than the one we had on it, and we just put another zero on it just for the heck of it, and we apply that and say okay. Just confirm that. Where are you? 20. 1, 6, 7. Apply. Okay. There we go. So see, on our tool now, it went to the same that we got on our tool table. It's a 1.1670. That's our full length on the new drill bit that we put on tool number 20, and we updated on the tool table. So anytime we call that software, that tool, the software knows what tool we got on it and how long is it. So what we're gonna do, in order to reset that, I don't know why this happened to me. I probably just can, type in the tool that I got and it will zero. But in order to do that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zero. No, I'm not gonna zero that. I'm gonna call another tool. Let's just call tool number 7. I did that, so the software goes to number 7, and then we're gonna bring it back to number 20, which is in position 8. And we're gonna lower that, and now we're gonna lower that tool until we put it on 0, and we're gonna see how good we are on the when we set the tool. It's too slow. So we're gonna start coming down. There we go. Tight, it will go through. We'll tighten it, it will go through. So anytime I go 1,000 down, I can slide the block underneath it. I go 1,000 out, I will slide the block. All right, and we're gonna see here, our C is right on 0. So that means our tool is good there. It is zeroing on anytime we put it on, the software knows, and we still got the 6.1670. That's our tool length. So I hope you guys enjoy this and you get some information out of it. It's not complicated once you break the tool. I break a lot of tools, so I learned the hard way. So that's it. You break your tool. If you break one, get another tool that you already zero, any other tool on the carousel, and that is 0 and it's good. Put your 1, 2, 3 block on it, 0 to the 1, 2, 3 block, change your tool, call that tool, 0 on top of the 1, 2, 3 block, update your tool table, and then the software knows, and you're done. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.